Between world number 1, Magnus Carlsen, and world number 3, Liren, after the first day of semi-finals, we definitely thought these two would play that big final.
Those bishops that I love so much. Right now, the white bishops don't look fantastic, but especially white's light squared bishop, it has no rival if he feels it's necessary. And OK, Magnus just dropping back his bishop.
Potential with the bishop pair, so I'm always a little bit wary of that. But for the time being, I do think that black is OK.
In the position, and it's going to be about who can outmaneuver the opponent, who can use the strengths in their position.
Could be improved when it comes to temperature. And a nice move from Magnus, moving his rook so it stares down the black queen. And Ding, I just like this move. You know, it's very precautionary, but it's a good one. Just moves the queen out of the eye line of the rook. And also, maybe that queen on a fantastic day might even start looking at the right side.
And that often happened in really wild, complicated battles. He would occasionally make these small blunders. That's why Magnus just trying to play super solid chess right now, keep everything defended. You did mention it, Jovanka, that black queen may be going on an adventure, trying to lead from the front. That black queen stepped forward, attacking one of white's central pawns, forcing the white rook to shift across to a passive square. I don't like that move by Magnus too much, that white rook. Maybe it was necessary, but that white rook, not a happy piece. Later on in your future games, you're going to think, OK, he does go active, however. He does push a pawn in the centre.
Consequences of this move, unless there's something concrete, all black has done is actually lengthen the diagonal for the dark squared bishop. And I can... OK, well, we are actually seeing some direct action from Ding.
But in great defensive formation. And, OK, Ding decides he can go for it. He's gone with a knight sacrifice, offering up that knight. If it's captured now... OK, Magnus ignoring that knight. If it was captured, then the black bishop would have come to life. It would have taken a pawn, pinning the white rook and coming towards the white king. Magnus ignoring the black knight, which is actually pinned.
Push the white king forward, and OK, we see a check on the board. And after bishop takes knight, queen takes bishop, knight takes bishop, and now the big threat, unfortunately, is queen takes pawn check. And that is going to be game over. Nothing to do about that. So. Ding losing material. I mean, is there any hope?
I have to mention as well, I mean, for Liren, this is the first time he reached the knockout phase, because we know he's been playing in the middle of the night in China in the other tournaments, and he is, before this tournament, in 19th place on the tour standings. So he's fighting desperately to get those tour points to qualify for the big finals. Well, and I bet a third place and a fourth place here. He gives up the first game.